Hello, welcome to my video that I have for you today. I'm doing things a little bit different. Instead of you seeing my face, and me talking to you about my writing or about my process or updates or anything like that, I thought I would take advantage of my overarm swinger thing that I have for my phone, and I would do a little plan with me here. Um, Let me know what you guys think about this situation right here. Like, can you see everything okay? Let me know. Okay, so I'm gonna just wait until I see someone pop up in the comments. Just let me know if anyone's here. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna get started. So this is not my personal planner. This is my social media, writing, blog related planner. These are the stickers I'm going to be using in it today. And off to the side, I have my pens. My lovely fitted pens I'll be choosing from. So maybe I'd show you what I'm using. Sticky notes, always sticky notes. I have these stickers that says blog post from Planner Mint. I have these stickers from the book launch planner. I have word count stickers of different types, and then social media icons, which I'll be using a lot of these. And then I have these from Let's Planet, and I'll be using these if for like stickers for video planning. Okay. And then I got these from Planner Envy for my goal for the week. What is my goal for the week? So I'm going to set those aside so they'll be out of view, but just so you know, that's what I'll be using. So this, as you can see, is a vertical planner. It's a Recollect vertical planner. Talked about in my last video. But this one we're just going to do on this. So over here, I have, with my highlighter, I highlighted the days that I worked on my writing. And that's all I'm going to be using is for mark the days that I actually did work on my book writing projects, blogs, YouTube, Instagram, things like that. I haven't used these stickers yet. So I'm just turning to January. Here's my lovely monthly spread. The sticky notes are what I plan on doing, and then underneath is what I actually did. And these are the ones I've already done. So for right here, it says plan with me social media. I'm going to move it. And I'm going to write plan with me 6:15 live. Okay. So I thought that this week I would explain my setup here. So the sticky notes are what I planned on doing. And then underneath the sticky notes is what I wrote down what I actually did. And then I'm going to go through and plan the whole next week so you can see my process. If you have any questions what I'm doing or questions for me, go ahead and pop in the comments and I will take a look. All right, so let's look to see how this week went so far. I'm going to just say hi, show up, let me know when you're here. So I went through, and like Monday, I wanted to do a motivation quote, a Tuesday tip, Friday, Wednesday. Yesterday, I wanted to share a quote from my upcoming book. I didn't do live, and I haven't done an Instagram post yet, but I will plan on doing that after this live is done. I did do on my video that I showed about what planners I was going to use. I did talk about what my goals were for the week. All right, so let's just uncover the sticky notes and see how I did. I put I talked about peer in the stories, and I did a motivation quote regarding Albert Einstein. Tuesday, I did a thoughtful quote of and I said, "Where would you go?" And that was a picture on Instagram that I shared of a beach, and I just asked, "Where would you go if you could go anywhere?" Wednesday, I did a writing picture of some kind. I don't remember what it was, honestly. Thursday, I did share a quote yesterday with a quote from my book, Storms of Today. It was a one that had a teddy bear and a quote next to it. This one right here, like I said, I didn't get what I wanted done. So down here, I'm just gonna leave it there. And for Instagram Saturday and Sunday, I didn't have anything planned. So let's go over here on YouTube. How far in advance do I plan my videos? So let's flip back to here. I had them planned just for the month because I wasn't really sure what I was going to be doing. But I have Fridays, I'm going to plan with me. And then Tuesdays, I was going to be doing videos related to my book writing process. This is what I have planned out. And as far for February, March, I have it on Tuesdays, a book related, and Fridays, a planner related video. I might add other videos in there. But that's as far as I plan this month, the next 2 months of videos, what I want to do. I have not filmed any of these videos. I envy those creators on YouTube that have their videos pre-planned and pre-filmed, but my life is so crazy, I don't have time to do that. So I did finally film my planners on Monday on YouTube. I did do a video on Wednesday that was titled Publishing, What Did I Learn? And I shared the pre-order in the video and in the description of the video. And this is the one that I'm doing right now. Review goals, set new ones for next week. So right here, I'm going to do plan with me. 6:15 p.m. I would love it if I could pre-plan my videos. I haven't done that. Down here, this one says blog and other writing. This is a category for this line. I ordered my proof copy of Storms of the Day on the 10th. It should be here tomorrow, supposedly. I did start outlining my book. I started the project in Scrivener, and I have 30 scenes planned out, very basic note cards. I have it that by Sunday, I will finish the outline by Sunday. And I'm about halfway done with that line. So I feel like by Sunday, I should be able to get that done. How do you come up with writing video ideas? Honestly, they're not that original. I just do a video about if my book is about to be released, I do a video and talk about that. Or if I learned something in the process, I'll talk about that. I'm not very good at writing videos. And there's been quite a few writing tag videos that I've done. I would really like it if I could do a weekend writing vlog once a month, that would be great. But for the most part, I kind of just like do like a 5 to 15-minute video talking about an update of what I'm doing, like where I'm in the publishing process, if my book's being released, things like that. I mean, there are a lot of writers out there on YouTube, so I would think, you know, maybe one day I could just watch them and then maybe come up with ideas, but then I also don't want to copy what everyone else is doing at the same time. All right. So tonight I will be working on beta reader feedback. So one of my beta readers has gotten back to me about some spelling errors and grammar errors in Stories of Today. So I'll be working on that tonight. And then book 3, which is, I don't have a set date for when book 3 is going to be released yet, is the outline that I'm working on. So I'm kind of doing 2 different projects at the same time. So that's a good question, Renee. How you come up with a good title for your videos? So it kind of started. So I've learned 2 things. One, to stick with a theme of your videos titles, and then also just have something in your title of your video what it's about. So let's backtrack. So in November, when I was doing NaNoWriMo videos, I was just doing quick daily vlogs, like 5 to 15 minutes, and I would write the one where I put up my lights, or the one where I wrote 500 words, or the one where, and then Haley Haggerty mentioned that she liked how I was naming all my videos like Friends TV episodes. So that's what I'm going with. The one where blah, 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 blah. So that's how I come up with the videos. And I was watching this other YouTuber, and they just mentioned that your title of your video should have like a keyword of your video is about. Like if it's publishing, self-publishing, drafting, a daily vlog, Christmas, or whatever it is, that's what should be in the title of the video. So like this one, the title of my video is Plan With Me Live. But then I have other videos that, let's see, what are some of my other video titles? Like one of my other video titles is like the one I did 2 days ago was the one where I share my progress, what I learned. And then I have the one where I show you my planners, the one with some book mail. The other one was 2021 writing and publishing goals. So if I just stick to exactly what it's about, then I feel like it's a good title. But that's just what I do and what I've been doing. And, you know, just play around with the titles, see what works for you, see what type of titles catch people's attention more than other ones. Okay, so I know I'm going to work on beta reader feedback, and I hope to have the outline finished by Sunday. So now we went over this past week, we're going to plan for next week. So see, I have a sticky note here, and it says all beta reader feedback back by Sunday the 24th. So I want the feedback done by the 24th, so then I can implement any feedback I need to into the manuscript before I submit it for final submission to Amazon for the pre-order. I mean, I have like 30 days until the pre-order needs to be in, but I'd like to be early and not cut it close. Right. So I'm going to do what I did before. I'm going to do some sticky notes. So for right here, I know that on Tuesday, actually, let's see here. I'm going to go with a label along the side like I did the other ones. Let's see. Okay, I'll do this one. I like these stickers. They're from Planner Kate off at Etsy. And I'm just going to put them along the side here. Just let me know, like, if you guys are interested in this sort of thing, and I'll be sure to do this weekly. And if you like this overhead shot, or if you want to see me on face camera, but I like this, but let me know what you guys would like. So here we have Instagram. So I'm going to write Instagram. And the middle one is YouTube. And the last one is blog and other writing. See my perfect handwriting? Yeah, it's okay. I'm the one that's looking at it. It's okay. Yeah, it is really similar to Erin Condren layout. The only difference is obviously the price. I wanted to see if I liked this layout before I invested in something a little bit more expensive. So I think if I use this for at least 6 months, then maybe upgrade to Erin Condren, because I really like the Erin Condren paper. It's pretty and it feels nice. Okay, so I know that I wrote on my Kanban board that I have on my wall the dates of things that I want to get done, and I've been wanting to post a blog post on my blog on Wednesday, so I'm going to put the sticker right here. And if you're interested, the sticker is from Planner Mint on Etsy. Oh, thanks. My writing is nice. Yeah, I've gone between Erin Condren and Plum Paper Planner. So they're both great, I think. I did try the Erin Condren hourly, and that wasn't my thing. Not at all. Let's see here. And I think on Fridays is I'm going to stick with the Plan With Me's on Fridays. So I'm going to put that right here. And then on let's see here. I know that on Tuesday I want to upload a book related video, so I'll have the the YouTube icon there. Let's see here. Stick with the blue. And I don't know. See the goals for this week. And I want to use it with related to my book. So I think I'm going to put it right down here. And so I'm going to write final draft for book 2, and I want to do at least 2 chapters rough draft for book 3. That's what I would like. Like that's the best case scenario, what I would like done. And I'm going to do Plan With Me right here. And we'll see how I feel about this time. I think 6:15 is a good time. My husband's home from work. I can concentrate on doing this. I think that's a good idea. Okay. Now, I know that my YouTube video here is going to be book or writing related. What I mean by book or writing related is either it's going to be a video specifically about my writing, or it's me a video about books that I've been reading lately, and I'll do a review on them. That's why I want to do it for Tuesdays. And then things be done. Okay. Then I'm gonna cover these up and write notes about what I want to do for each of those days. So Monday on Instagram, I'm going to do a motivation. Tuesday, a selfie. And tip Tuesday. Wednesday is writer related. Thursday, let's see here. What did I see here? So, oh yeah, and then I'm gonna do 4 weeks. I'm gonna create a post, and I think it's 4 weeks to my book releases, and I'll be doing that every Monday. There's going to be a quote from book, and Friday is going to be a fun fact. I don't know what that's going to be exactly, but I'll do a fun fact Friday. Okay. Now, let's see. So I have these word count ones, and I want to write every day in the blog on my book, but because I don't know exactly what days I'll be writing, what quotes of what days I'll be writing, I'm going to save these until afterwards, and then I'll put them down, and you can see which ones I use. Let's see your question. Where do you find your quotes to post on Instagram? I actually find them on Pinterest. I go on Pinterest, I just search like writer quote or author quote or a motivational quote, and I just scroll through them until I find one, and then I go into Canva and take the quote and type it up on Canva using a different font, and then putting whoever the quote is by. And then down underneath the caption, I will write whatever I feel like writing about that quote. Like there's a quote by Stephen King, and I feel like he's inspiring, but I don't like Stephen King for his horror books because my mom read me the first chapter in book It had the clown. So yeah, I just scroll through and see what comes to me. And then the quotes from the book are just quotes from my book that I'm writing that I just scroll through and see one that I think that might be nice. So that is how I plan in my social media planner. That's it, I guess. Do you guys have any other questions for me about how I plan, about the planner itself? I did get some book mail today. Do you want to see what I got? Oh, I removed the sticky notes after the day has passed. So on here, for the purposes of these planning videos, I just leave them up and then I go over what worked and didn't work during the week. But as far as on the monthly, see all these up here, these are used to be down here where the squares are written on. So once that is done, like this one says book related, I did a book related one, so I just remove it. And then I write down what I actually did that day. All right. So the other day, I got this book, Outline Your Novel, Map Your Novel, Your Way to Success by K.M. Weiland. There's been a lot of recommendations. It's supposed to help you choose the right type of outline for you, because the books I've been writing has been inspiration from actual events, but I know in the future it's going to be totally fictionalized. So that was a few days ago. Today, I got the 2 workbooks to go with it. This one's Outlining Your Novel Workbook, Step-by-Step Exercises for Planning Your Best Book. And it has actual worksheets in it. I'm interested to see how it goes. Molly asks, how do you like having the different sections for each of your social medias? I like it because then I can see which area, for example, this week right here, I can see, for example, that if I'm ignoring one, I try to keep it, I'm wanting to get it pretty balanced. I can see how far apart the videos are and where my blog post is related to everything else. And then I have this one for structuring. One is for outlining, the other one's for structuring. Again, it has lots of actual questions and worksheet things. So I'm looking forward to that. I got a few other book mails stuff here. All right, I got this book by Danielle Rose, Dark Magic. It's book number 2. I already got book 1 and 3 in the mail a few days ago, so now I can start the series. Let's see this. I got this book by Sarah Cannon, A Demon's Wrath. It's a Shadow Demon Saga novel. It's a backstory of one of the main characters in the novel, or in her series, and she's getting ready to do number 11 or 12, and I'm on number 4. This is definitely a series that I would probably not feel bad about getting actual paperback copies and taking space in my house. I got this, it's called Out of My League by Sarah Sutton. She's another author tuber I follow on Instagram and YouTube, and this is the first book of hers that I bought. I'm looking forward to seeing how it is, and I'm also looking forward to letting you know how I like about it. It's like a fake relationship romance story. This is also another book that I found out. I didn't find out about it on AuthorTube or YouTube. I found out about it on Amazon. It happened to be an AuthorTuber I follow, Abby Evans. It says, when 16-year-old poetry blogger Tessa Dickinson is involved in a car accident and loses her eyesight for 100 days, she feels like her whole world has been turned upside down. Her grandparents place an ad in the local newspaper looking for a typist to help her, and a boy her age comes to help her type, do her blogging things and stuff, but he has no legs. And I found it interesting because my husband is also amputated as well. Then I got this. It's like a 5-year planner. And the only reason I got it is so I can plan further on. If I come up with a story idea, what month I would like to, in theory, work on and release it. And that's all my book mail that I got today. So I will check in with you guys next week on Friday on this Plan With Me here. And we'll go over what worked, what didn't work, what I actually got done during the week, and update you on my progress. I mean, actually, I'm going to do this a little bit different. So I have these really cool, thanks Molly, really cool highlighters. So I was thinking I could just write what I want to do and then actually highlight it when I get it done instead of using up all these sticky notes. I think that's what I might do. The method is neat and different. And can't wait to see the progress you have made next week. Well, I gotta be honest with you guys. Another reason I want to do this Plan With Me video, so that way I hold myself more accountable at actually doing the work and using a planner instead of blowing it off. Plus, I have plans to release 2 more books this year. So hopefully, that's what you do with the highlighters. That's what you do with like highlighting what you actually get done. Is that what you mean, Renee? And yeah, my method's a little bit different than other people's. For now, this is what I'm doing. It may change, and that's totally okay. I just got to figure out which colors to use because my friend of mine, my planner buddy, sent me these and these. I'm like, great, now you give me the indecision of what color to use. But yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to write four weeks to go. Post motivation quote. And then I'll just use one of the use one of the highlighters to mark it off. And I'm hoping to have my book by Tuesday at the very latest. So then maybe myself will be with my book that I'm getting a proof copy of. You have those markers and color code different sections. You make dots with one at the tip so I can check off when it's done. Hey Bonnie, thanks for popping into like, Renee, your system sounds interesting. And then this one, I'm going to write quote from book. So like you mean like all the Instagram would be one color and all the YouTube would be one color and then all the blog and other writing content would be a different color? Is that what you mean, Renee? One color for to-dos, one color for platforms, and one color for writing. That is I like that one. I like that, the way that you talked, Renee, about how you do the color coding. That's interesting. I mean, there's all different ways people can use their planners, so. Are you on Instagram? Like you share, are you on Instagram? You could send me a picture or you could post a picture on there. Cool, cool. Yeah. Um, I'll have to find you on there, or you guys find me. Might be easier to find me. I'm not always so great at finding people on there. Oh, and then last week, what I did on the week before is I wrote down how many like followers or whatever I had on each because I have a goal to be at a certain amount of followers on those different platforms. So I might. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I'm going to be tracking word count because I'm doing mill wordy. If no one knows what that is, it's where you try to write a million words in a year. Hence the name mill wordy. I started September 1st. I have just under 100, over 100,000, over 100,000 words. Probably won't get a million words by August 31st, but I do want to track my word count. And yeah, I want to track my word count daily. And I hope to write like 1 to 2 chapters a week on my rough draft. So we'll see how it goes. I'm curious, what are your go-to colors? Is it a certain color every week? Or is it the same colors? To do is blue. Say. Oh, to do is blue. Platforms like YouTube is red. Instagram is pink. Writing is purple right now. But for the writing, I give each project a different color. Ooh. That makes sense, YouTube being red because their icon's red. Yeah, I like the how different colors are different things. I might have to try to adopt something like that. So then, do you have like Renee is yours? Like to do is up top, and then platforms in the middle, and writing is on the bottom. Is that how you were set up? I'm just curious. I like looking at planner videos and see how people do theirs. Oh, like at the very bottom down here is word counts for the day. I like that layout. That especially with the color coding, you can see what you got down on what day. The goal for the week always for the same category. Oh, goal for the week sticker. Are you're talking to me? For now, it's just what I want to get done that week, and it's usually writing related because that's what I'm focusing on right now. This one right here. But I just got this goals for the week sticker, so. And Renee, do you like plan out the whole week of what you're going to be doing, of what your goals are for your to-do for that day, and then the platform and writing, or do you write in it afterwards? That's a good way to do it. Okay, I'm not sure what else I should show you guys. Uh, so things you know that will then you go ahead and write, but you ensure you wait to write it. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I wrote these things on Instagram across the top because I want to get more active on social media, be more active. Instead of being quiet for like days, weeks at a time, and then suddenly I'm talking again, and then being more active in the comments on other accounts that I follow. I just realized the sticker's upside down. But I'm gonna leave it there. Yeah, YouTube's weird. Like it just takes time to film, edit, put it together. Especially since everyone's home all the time now, I don't have any quiet time. We live in a small space. When we traveled, I was just lots of like vlog style videos. So I want to try to do like one book writing related video and one planner related video a week, and let's see how that goes. The only reason you don't hear my kids right now bugging me every 2 seconds is because my husband got home from work at 6 o'clock. The only reason. But if you listen to the other videos that I have of me talking to the camera, I'll be like in the bathroom or standing at the line of sight of them. You can still hear them a little bit in the background. So they're still around. Like my 12, 10, and 8-year-old are still around. So I don't know how people do it that have like littler kids that are home all the time. More power to you. Yeah. Like I would say, okay, you're content, you're watching a movie or something, and then, which is why I never write during the day. I never edit during the day, but that needs to change because apparently when I edit my writing, I miss a whole lot, crap, a ton of stuff when I do it at night. So I'm gonna try to do like maybe a half an hour, a couple, like at least once a week of focused writing with during the day, and then maybe hopefully kids get used to it. Oh, all boys. I have 2 girls and a boy. I might use these stickers. They're kind of big. I was thinking using these stickers for down here to track stuff, but I might do the tracking of my social media accounts on the side here. And then maybe over here and down here I'll write what my plan is to do each day, and then when I actually get done down here in the lines. It's an idea. It's a fluid work in process. Hi Heather. Hi Heather. Thanks for popping in. Oh, there you go. Yeah. It has quite a few pages of notes pages. I know what you meant. I'm going to try to flip my camera around and see how it goes. Oh, so on the back, that's where you track all your socials. That'd be a good place to do it because it'd be a lot of writing and just maybe do a page per social. So usually, Heather, what I do is I do my planning in my not social media planner on Thursdays. Me and Mally get together and we'll plan for a good hour to 2 hours. And then what I've been doing is the social media, I'll do it on the next night because after 2 hours, I'm fried. That's what I've been doing. Oh, wow. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, I keep on bouncing from 99 to 100 and back down to 99. So hopefully with me doing more regular planning videos and then updating my book, what I'm reading and what I'm writing, maybe I can get it at a good solid stays at 100. Does that make sense? Yeah, no problem. Well, Heather, it was nice having you pop in and say hi. I hope to catch you on your next live. Just life's been like busy and hectic lately. It's been hard for me to consistently be on in the comments for a lot of things. Okay. Well, if you don't have any more questions or anything, I'm gonna wrap this up and get started on actual um, working on my edits and working on my writing. I do appreciate everyone that showed up. I do hope to make this a weekly occurrence on Friday nights. In the meantime, thanks again, and I look forward to seeing you guys again. Bye.